We only recently got our new recruits from the UK and they will need a lot of time to gel.
Welcome, Sports Nation, to Sports DTM, the sports channel where we call sports down the middle. You can expect the latest in sports news, views, and reviews from our resident analysts. No sports topic is too controversial, and no team or player is above criticism. So just smash that subscribe button and ring that notification bell to make sure you don't miss out on our balanced offering of riveting sports content. And don't forget to like, share, and leave a comment below. Welcome to Sports DTM.
Greetings sports fans and welcome to another episode of Sports Down the Middle, the channel of undiluted sports content. Today we close out the second video in a two-part series on what is Damion Lowe's best position for the Reggae Boyz. But before we get into the details, we see that you have been watching and liking our videos. If you have not yet subscribed, click the button. If your subscription button is still red, it simply means that you have not yet subscribed. So go ahead, click that button and also click the notification bell to get regular updates of sports. Fans out there, in our last video, we walked you through Damion Lowe's career from debut to present. We also spoke about some of his highlights so far of his career and a troublesome position that the Reggae Boyz have had challenges in filling, the Central Defensive Midfield position. We also put together a list of players, both local and overseas, who have played the position, but it has been a nightmare, and we feel that Damion Lowe has the skill set to be a quality central defensive midfielder. So, who are some of the top central defensive midfielders globally, and what are some of the skill sets that they possess? Let's look at a few of them. We can go to England, where there is Fernandinho, the Brazilian, who plays for Manchester City. He is more of an enforcer. He plays similar to a Casemiro at Real Madrid. He's also a Brazilian. Those are hard tackling players. We could go over to Chelsea and France, where N'Golo Kante, his work rate is unmatched, unparalleled. He works really hard, covers a lot of yards, does interception, tackles, and just about everything. What about Joshua Kimmich, who plays for Germany and Bayern Munich? He helps to tick things over, break up plays, right, and is described by many as being on a greater level than any other player currently in world football. Of course, there is Sergio Busquets, the Spain and Barcelona player, who is best known for his passing skills. In his prime, he was excellent at breaking up plays, passing the ball around, and controlling the tempo of the game. He's also well known in terms of assisting with the transition from defense to attack. We could go right back over to England again and look at another similarly built player to Damion Lowe, Fabinho. He plays for Brazil and Liverpool. He's an excellent reader of the game and provides cover and shield for the back four, as well as the occasional threat from the attacking third. Then there is Declan Rice, the central defensive midfielder for England and West Ham. He currently plays as a CDM for his club and country, but he played centre back in his early career as well as a right back. He is highly rated and noted as one of the top footballers completing their tackles in the Premiership. Having said that, let's break down Damion Lowe's skill sets. His strengths, his height, he's roughly about 6 feet 2. He has good speed. He tackles well, obviously being our central defender and our best defender. He passes pretty good. He has good defensive skills and he's technically sound. He has good ability in terms of reading the game and he breaks up the plays pretty well. And he has a good temperament. These are critical skill sets for a position that the Reggae Boyz have struggled for a very long time. He also has the ability to give attacking returns and would be a good fit in transitioning the game from defense to attack. Obviously, there are no significant weaknesses, but if we were to look at one area of his game which he maybe needs to improve, it's probably his passing range. But that's not necessarily necessary given the style of play and the players Coach Tapper Whitmore had at his disposal. Sadly, we may not see Damion Lowe play in the Central Defensive Midfield as we only recently got our new recruits from the UK and they will need a lot of time to gel. Liam Moore, the Reading FC captain, looks a sturdy defender, but his partner, centre-back Ethan Pinnock, did not have his best game against the USA, but there is still time for them to gel. While long-serving centre-back, right-back Adrian Mariappa is a proven and reliable defender, but obviously his past is prime. So for now, the Sports DTM's CDM plans for Damion Lowe may have to be shelved until the other centre-backs are fully acclimatized with each other. Only time will tell whether Coach Theodore Tapper Whitmore will take on this bold suggestion to play Damion Lowe in the central defensive midfield position. He may be able to test it in one of the potential friendly international matches in June 2021. This is time ahead of the Worldcup tournament and the World Cup qualifiers. What is clear is that fans would like to have this problematic area solved, and Damion Lowe presents a very intriguing option. To be frank, we're tired of the headache, but only time will tell. Fans out there, tell us what you think is Damion Lowe's best position for the Reggae Boyz. Is it centre back or central defensive midfield as suggested by the Sports DTM? Leave a comment in the comment section below. Like, share and subscribe. This has been another episode of Sports Down the Middle. Be blessed.